Tradition now on Memorial Day turned into a small and quiet ceremonies at our nation's cemeteries.
CBS 12's Danielle Wall takes us to one of those private services.
It was a much smaller ceremony this year, but still an emotional one. They still laid a wreath, gave a 21-gun salute, and paused to play taps. Keeping these traditions despite how much everything has changed this Memorial Day.
It's toned down, but the respect for our veterans we showed was still there today.
Instead of the thousands that typically come to the South Florida National Cemetery, this year the VA hosted about a dozen people for a private gathering. Some wore masks, others stood 6 feet apart. No matter how much is different this year, Congressman and combat veteran Brian Mast says the day still feels the same.
We've all lost a lot of friends. And you think about it, especially on a day like this. You really think about it when you hear taps. And the 21-gun salute. It's I don't know, I guess just makes my cup overflow a little bit on this day. I've heard it too many times.
With large gatherings canceled due to the pandemic, people still found their own quiet ways to pay their respects.
John Brown, Lori Hamill.
This group saying out loud the names of soldiers they knew who didn't make it home.
Everybody has really they have a better sense of mortality. And of their own mortality.
Veteran Fred Romero says the COVID-19 crisis makes it challenging, but in some ways more meaningful to gather in this sacred space.
The fact is we are living. We're living through this pandemic. We're still living, but those that we're honoring today, they don't even have that option. They're not with us today. So it's of the utmost importance to remember them even in times like this.
At the South Florida National Cemetery, Danielle Wah, CBS 12 News.